Hello everybody and welcome back to Building Tutorials. And today I am going to be working on a brand new build. So last episode I finished this. So this is the automatic farm, which doesn't have anything growing at the moment because we just wiped it all into here. I also need to fix this window. Where are the glass panes at? Are they in here? Here they are. So we've got that. But over here, this is the chest. It's still filling up with items. I'm going to go ahead and put some more food in here. But the way this works is it automatically brings everything in here, and then you could possibly replant it from there as well. There is, from what I've tested, there's no really any way of automating the planting system. I can try it again, but I'm pretty sure it's not possible to do that. Because I did a test with a dispenser, seeds. Where are the seeds? I don't even know where. Okay, here's some seeds. Seeds, and I need a lever and a hoe. Because I tested this before, and it wasn't possible to, like, plant. Oh, wait, why did I put the seeds in there? The seeds are supposed to go in here. It's not possible for it to do that. It will not plant. We've tried putting it like up above. So if we put it like above like this, here we go. Let's do, no, wrong way. It needs to go that way. So if we have it above and then we try and use the lever on it, it's also not going to work. Yep, it just drops it out. Yeah, so we found there's no possible way of automatically planting seeds. It's not possible. So that is not anything you can do with automation, but you can automate the harvesting system, which is what I've done here. So now I'm going to be kind of like continuing off of this automated system that we have. So let's say you have your automated farm like here, but your house is like maybe like this house here, and you want to get your items to this house or something. Or, you know what, we're going to take it to the village. Or maybe we should take, like, the food from the village and bring it over there. I'm not sure. So, for this build, we're going to be making an automatic food delivery system, or any, like, item delivery system. In this case, we're going to be doing food. So, we're going to be delivering food from that farm over there to here. So, the way this is going to work is we need to build kind of like a little, like, kind of like a truck station or something. So you can use any block you want. I need to find what blocks I want to use. I'm probably going to use some wood. I want to use stone. So what do we have? We could use normal stone. We could use some of the, some of these polished stone and things. We also have like coal blocks. You could do sand as well. If you're in a desert, you could put sand. You can pretty much do any block you want. So I'm going to do wood. And let's see, there's concrete. Well, you know what? We'll just keep it simple, kind of blend in with what we have here. We're going to do wood and cobblestone, because that's kind of what they have here. They also have some logs as well. So we're going to try and make this as close as we can to a normal villager house. So it looks like a lot of the villager houses start with stone on the bottom. So we're going to start with that. And I got to figure out a good place to put this. So let's put it like here. And one of the things I do like to do is I like to put markers, so we can actually mark this out. So if we put like markers like this, so we can say from like there and then there, so that would be marked out for a building. And then you can kind of look to see, would that work? I think that would work. I think this might need to go like one more over. So if I break these away and put it one over, I think that might look better. Because these are all squares, or, well, they're not squares, they're cubes. So how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so yeah, it's 8 by 8. So that should be fine. I don't know why I just destroyed those, because I actually need to put those back. Because now we're going to build the ground, or the floor. I probably should put this in the ground, but we're kind of sticking to kind of the villagers' kind kind of way of building because we want this to like blend in. This is supposed to look like a villager house, and all their houses are raised one level. Not sure exactly why they do that, but they like their houses raised. They also like their houses on cobblestone as well, I've noticed. So we're just gonna do this. We're gonna kind of stick with their... We're gonna try and like copy like that house or like that house or something. And we're just gonna make this look like a very large villager house. But it's actually gonna be a delivery factory. So we're gonna go ahead and fill all that in. So there's the floor. What is going on over there? Hello? Oh, there's an iron golem. I didn't know you were here. He's apparently helping out with the slime problem. I didn't know they had iron golems here. I thought it was just villagers. It seems to have broken a lot of the crops here. We also have some animals in this person's yard. But there's actually a lot of houses, and a lot of them don't have doors. So we might need to build them some doors. So we're going to go ahead and take one of these buildings. What would be the best? I think, because we could either put pillars of wood up like this, or we could do pillars of stone. And looking around here, there's a lot of houses with wood. There's also a lot of them with stone as well. So I think I'm going to do wood. I think wood's going to be the best. So all their houses seem to be, what is that, like 3 blocks high? So 1, 2, 3. So that leaves 4 blocks in here. Yeah, so 3 blocks high and the 4th block is a roof. So 3 blocks high, and then this would be your roof. And a lot of the roofs are just made out of these logs. So we're just going to do this. And we're going to build this up as well. And we're just going to connect this. And then we're also going to add in the other wood as well. So we're going to make this look like a villager house. Hopefully. That's the goal of this, is to look like a villager house. Not sure how well it's going to look until it's done. So we're going to go ahead and attach all of these. Technically, the villager houses, they're all facing up. But that would take a lot more work to do that. So we're going to make this the easy way. So we've got this part of it done. So now we need to fill all of this in with wood. And then we'll eventually put windows as well. You could put windows wherever you want. You don't even need windows. If you don't want windows, you don't have to put windows. It's completely optional. So we're going to do this as well. Also, how big the building is also optionable. So depending on how big you want your building, you can make it bigger than this. You can make it smaller. You can even use a pre-built building. If you wanted to use one of the villager houses, you could do that too. But we're just going to build this wall up. And then we're going to put the ceiling on. Because I think we have to look at the next ones. But we could either put something like this where we have a flat roof. Or we could do something like this where we have kind of like the stair roof. So let's kind of see what they have. There's a lot of flat roofs. I think the flat roofs are more common than others. And we're copying this building. So these ones kind of use just like the logs. So we could put the logs down. Or we could also do the other wood. So I think we're going to put the logs down. I think it's going to be the best for this. And I want to see, should we do like a pattern? What if we did like some like that and then some like this? Would that look good? I guess we could try it. I don't know how well the pattern is going to look, but we'll see. The villagers don't normally use patterns though, so it doesn't really look like all the other buildings. But it'll work. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. I gotta put these like this. There we go. So we'll go and head inside. We also need to make a door. So the door should probably be like right here. I think it's a good place to put the door. And now we need to put windows in. So windows are completely optional. What do they use? They use panes. Okay, we'll use panes as well. We also want to use doors. So the villagers can actually go in and out of here. And we also need steps as well. What kind of steps do they use? They use stone steps. Some of them use wooden. Majority of them look like they're stone, so we're going to use stone. Where are the stone ones? Here they are. So we're going to put stone ones down. And we also want to put a path. So we're going to grab a shovel. And we're just going to put a path down to connect that to the normal village. And now, we need to add the windows. So we can actually get light. So I'm going to put, like, a 3-block window here so you can look at the farm. Actually, we're going to make that 4, so it's kind of even. Then we're going to do the same thing on this side where we put 4 blocks here. I messed that up. I got to put that back. So we're going to put 4 blocks of glass there. Like that, if I can break the glass. There we go. So we've got 4 blocks there. And then we're going to put 4 blocks here as well. So we're going to put 4-block windows all over the place. We probably could put stuff in the ceiling, but the villagers don't normally do that. What did they actually use for lights? Do they just use torches? Yeah, it looks like they just use torches, usually. So we're going to put some torches in. So we'll go ahead and put these in where we want. Actually, we're going to put something fancy. We're not going to use torches. We're going to do end rods. We're going to put these in. We're going to use the fancy stuff. So we're going to put this kind of along this pattern here. And we're going to attach that there. And then we're going to put another one. Actually, how should we do this? Because the patterns don't really line up. So I guess we could put this one here. And that will give us our light. So we'll go ahead and do that. And I want to move this one then. So if I just come up here and break these away, we can do the same thing here, or we just build across like this. This is actually the faster way, I think, of building those, to save what I was doing before. So there's that, and we'll go ahead and get down. So there's that. It is kind of blocking the jumping, but villagers don't jump anyway, so we don't need to worry about that. Also, there's another slime stomping on my crops. Look at this. They're stomping all over the crops. This is why we need the iron golems. This looks way better. Get off. Get off those crops. There we go. Get over there. Okay, these guys, the little one's still there. No, get off. Oh, great. I just ruined the farm. There we go. Put that back. Perfect. So we've got the building pretty much done. Now we just got to kind of add all the other stuff. But we're going to do that probably next episode. But we needed to add another one of these buildings, because we're going to have kind of like, this guy's doing it too. You people have a big problem with stomping on these things. I'm going to have to build some more iron golems. But what I do want to do is I want to get some more doors, because a lot of these villagers don't have doors. So I want to get them some doors so they can actually get in their houses, because they don't really class a house unless it has a door. I think for a villager, a house is classed as like a building that's enclosed that has a door. And I think that's what is classed as a villager home. This guy is doing some good work over here. Promise we need one over on the other side. So these buildings don't have doors. I'm going to put one there. That one has a door. I want to make sure all these houses have doors so they have plenty of places to go in. And I'm going to build another iron golem over on this side of town. And I need to find, I forgot how you make these. You need a pumpkin and iron blocks. There we go. And then you just gotta kind of build. Wait, is it that high? No, I think it's this high. I can't remember. It's been a while since I made these. There we go. And he's already off to go somewhere. I'm gonna put another one like right over here. I'm also gonna spawn in some more villagers to come over here as well. So if we go ahead and get a villager, that's donkey. Where's villager? Villager, here it is. So if we go ahead and spawn in some more villagers, we can have some more. I kind of want some farmers. None of you are farmers. That's not helpful. I need some farmers so they can work on the crops. But that's fine. So I'm going to go and end the episode here. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.